Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Majora's Mask Randomizer. Last time, we made our way through our first dungeon in the game, and man, what a first dungeon, because the reward we got for beating it wasn't just Odala's remains, it was another mask, Goron Mask! And also by beating Woodfall Temple and restoring order into Southern Swamp, we found magic! So we got all the good stuff right now, and we're ready to go in the Snowhead Temple, except one problem. If you notice down below in the tracker, we don't have fire arrows yet, so, we're gonna need to get us some fire arrows, but thankfully, we got ourselves a Pona song by going over into Snowhead and talking to the child over in Goron Village, so thankfully, now we can just call Pona with our piano drums. Don't question it. And now with Epona, we can get over the fence here and go straight into Great Bay, which is going to be really good for us to be able to do right now because since we're on the hunt for fire arrows and also hookshot at this point, because those are the last two big things we really need to beat this game, then we can actually start making our way into Snowhead Temple, take care of all that, and then also we can go over into Akana as well. Like right now we're locked out of Akana outside of the graveyard section simply because we don't have a hookshot. And technically we also need the New Wave Bossa Nova so we can get into Great Bay Temple. That's another thing we need as well. We have everything we need to beat the dungeon. It's just we can't get in the dungeon because of, one, the song, and two, the hookshot. So, yeah, we got some work to be doing. I'm gonna be ignoring that Zora there for the time being, because I want to hit this owl. And also, I do want to take care of the map checks here. It's just I don't have arrows, so I'm gonna make a quick detour, go get some arrows up here, because behind the research laboratory here, there are arrows and some bombs as well. So I'll need to get this stuff. Don't need the fairy, I just need everything else. Thankfully, it's a pack of 30 arrows, which is more than enough. There you go. You're down. Now let's go talk. Alright, so what are you selling? Silver and purple rupee. So all this stuff are just money. Although silver rupee is actually pretty intriguing for me. I might want to buy that. Just not right now because I'm broke. But if I need money fast, a silver definitely is good to get. Alright, let's just go ahead and save Macau here. Although actually we can't. No, now I'm thinking about it, we can't save him. Oh, he looks awfully suspicious. You look like me. But I can't help him because I don't have Song of Healing, so I can just push him to the shore real quick, just be a nice guy. Yeah, I'll just give you a quick assist. Thankfully, they sped this way up, so this doesn't take all that long to push him over. There you go, buddy. Now walk the shore. And that's literally all you can do because I can't help you right now. I'm a little unequipped for that. I can play you a song, but I just don't know it. Sorry, buddy. I'll still wear your mask, though, in your honor, even though you're not dead yet. That just sounds really heartless, I know. That's just the hand that fate gave me. Alright, so what's in this grotto here? Let's find out. Piece of heart. Nothing really all that substantial at this point. Kind of want items. I do know I want to check the actual like Pirate's Fortress area because I know Pirate's Fortress, based on some hints we've gotten, has something good in there too, specifically in the sewer section. So I'm gonna want to go through Pirate's Fortress here soon. So we're gonna get ourselves set up on a whole bunch of other things before we go over into Pirate's Fortress. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and check the piece of heart that's down here. I'm gonna do it in style. Only problem is I don't think I can mash with a D-pad. There you go. I'm gonna do an ocarina dive. Just save me some time swimming all the way down here. That looks cool. You gotta admit, it looked cool. And there you go. Like down. And hey, powder keg. That was worth doing. We need that. So with this, now I can get into Romani Ranch, although it's kind of useless. But more importantly, since I have that, now I have the powder keg license. So with the powder keg in my inventory, that technically counts as the license. So now I can buy powder kegs anytime back in Lockdown, which is helpful because we're probably not going to get any use out of the powder keg in this cycle. I can't really think of anything that's going to be really that useful because of how Romani Ranch would have been the one place, but it's just barren. Dampe digging, big bag. Okay. Dampe digging. That's the Dampe heart piece. I'm gonna write it down in case I want another bomb bag, but it says it's not required because I already have a bomb bag, and that one is a little out of the way, so it's probably not ideal to get that one. And if I feel like I need more explosives, sure, it's a possibility to go get it. I just don't think we will in this. Just as that hint said, it's not required, and it would just be a big waste of time. The Dampe check just takes forever in this game, so I'm gonna opt probably not to get it. 20 bombs should be enough, and maybe we'll find another bomb bag somewhere else. So I'm glad we have this bomb bag so far, based on that hint. Alright, so in here, what do we got in the grotto? Bunny hood, well, not very useful. But now we have a faster form of movement as a child, so I can actually move kind of fast without sliding around everywhere. But with Goron Mask, it kind of outclassed the thing immediately. So unfortunately, as nice as this is to have, it's just also came at a bad time because of Goron Mask. Now those other two chests I can't get on the map, but this one I can get, 'cause it's right here. And it's the adult wallet. Nice. Now I have a setting on that has my wallet automatically fill up when I find a wallet. So in this case, because I found the adult wallet, I get 200 rupees for free. That just makes it so I don't have to worry about grinding money. Oh, how the heck did that not make it? Sure. Oh, please stop. Alright, take off the mask, and now we'll hit the owl statue here. And we're all set. Now, we do have a check in Zora Hall we can go through real quick, and that's the one for a couple different things. For one, we need the swamp title deed, not swamp, no, we need mountain title deed. We don't have mountain. I was gonna say, we can get that check now, but unfortunately, we don't have access to mountain title deed. That's the one deed we haven't found yet, because we found all the others, but not mountain. So I'll see what this is, and if it's anything important, we'll write it down for later, because I technically don't need the deed. And it's not important. So, you know what? I'll show it for that reason. Because I don't need this. It's just money. You could just jump up here. Just get it for free. So, you don't need both the land title deed and the mountain title deed just because you can make the jump up to the location of those said items. It's so dumb, and they fixed this for 3DS. I wonder why they fixed it for 3DS. Gee. Technically, you can skip all the deeds because bomb hovering, but without doing something like that, yeah, that's how. Oh my gosh, I don't... Can I even do this with the song? Oh, man. I don't know the song check by this. I know audio cues. God, okay. This is gonna hurt my brain for a minute.
Several song-filled hours later.
Alright, there we go, I got it. I might have cheated and just looked back up the C buttons based on like previous notes from a Let's Play. But it's because of the birds, man. The birds are throwing me off. So that just saved me time by just not having to worry about the other songs. And if you know the song, you're allowed to do this. Even though I don't have hookshot to learn the first part, it doesn't matter. Because you know the song on repeat playthroughs. It's just vanilla anyway, it's just a piece of art. So that didn't really help. Now, there's nothing else I need to do here because there is a quest that you can do with one of the Zoras here, taking a picture of Lulu with the Picto Box. And that would lead to, like, money, depending on the shot, but it's not really a thing we need to worry about. That's a junk item in this. And same for the shop, because we're not randomizing shops, so this should all just be vanilla stuff. So at this point, we're ready to go over into the Pirate Fortress. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in the Pirate Fortress and find out what's in that sewage system, because that would be something good. And I do want to keep track of my time today, because I do want to go over to the graveyard at some point. Since we have Captain's Hat, we can take care of the grave checks. So I want to remember to go over there at some point here during this day. But now I'm going to set myself up so we can get over here really fast. See if I remember how to do this. Goal now if I pick up the stupid bomb again. It's like, that's not what I wanted. There you go. I was trying to put on the mask and that didn't work out. Okay, that's definitely not how you're supposed to do that. I'm going to give that one more attempt because I want to do something really interesting here with Zora. And it requires me to do a bomb recoil. So you can do something called bomb recoil, and by doing that, you can get a lot of momentum just being flung back with a bomb. Now, take that in the water with the Zora form, and you can do some more momentum-based stuff. Alright, kind of screwed up a little bit, but you kind of seen some of it. You can swim pretty fast in the water. I can see if I can try it again up here, because I actually do want to check something else real fast. Actually, two things, because I think my settings... Oh, I got air swimming. I noticed that for a second. Can I do it again? Or was that just a fluke? Yeah, that's just a fluke. Air swimming is a glitch. You can just swim in air. Kind of self-explanatory how that one works. You get a weird angle from being launched out of the water with the Zora swimming, and then, yeah, that happens. But, no, what I'm trying to do is some fast swimming. It looks really cool, but it is actually much faster than swimming normally. But let me grab one of the fish here. Come here, fish. Fish. Oh my god. Oh, this is why. The purple ones don't count. It's the orange one. Come here, fish. I just want a fish. Getting all the slop right now. So while we're here, I think I can check this item from down below by just peeking through the wall and then looking straight up. We'll see. Did not mean to do that. Talk to me. Come on. East Clocktown is way of the hero. Oh, I didn't check the one thing over there. So hang on. I think I know what that could be. I'm just writing this down anyways. Because I think that is the chest minigame, and then I have Goron form. I can actually do it. Because that's what I was waiting for. Oh, this is almost not possible. Trying to see if I can get a sneak peek up, but I think I might not be able to because it's just slightly too high up. There's a piece of heart up there, and I just cannot see it from here. Let me see if I can get a better look from back here. No, it's just too far away, I think. That piece of heart check we might not be able to see from here. And the only way we can kind of peek at it is going upwards towards the hookshot points, which guess what you need. So we're not checking that. We're just gonna get a move on. At least now we know about the East Clocktown thing, and I'll be going over there at some point soon. Now, also in hindsight, it's probably not good to come in here without having, you know, more than one bottle because of the Zora egg situation. Kinda need to collect the eggs. And I have a fish, so that kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. I might do a bottle dupe just to save us time. We don't find a bottle on the way in here. That way I just put the bottle over one of my other sea items, just again for just getting a sake of a move on. That way we don't come back here twice, because I think I just need one Zora egg to do the New Wave Bossa Nova check. So we'll find out after I do that said thing. It'd be a little cheating. Hey, Razor Sword, a sword upgrade. Now it says that can only be used 100 times. After it gets hit 100 times, it goes back to normal. That's not true. At least for the randomizer, it's not true. They changed how the Razor Sword works for this. That way it's an infinite amount of use, so the sword doesn't immediately destroy itself. which means it can also go back in time with you. So that's good. The sword is actually good now, instead of just being a temporary thing you hold on to just to get gilded sword. Now you actually want to use Razor Sword. I mean, to be fair, I kind of use Razor Sword more and more now in playthroughs just because I try to get use out of the thing that I have for this like short amount of time before I upgrade it again. So I kind of feel like I want to use it in some way, not have it just be a wasteful slot. And it is a good sword. It just sucks that it breaks after 100 hits. Better than Big Goron's sword's, you know, weaker cousin Ocarina of Time, the Giant's Knife. That thing breaks after like 8 hits, if you're lucky. I have to say that because I've had the sword break on like one good spin attack. So it's just, it's not good. The Giant's Knife is just a waste of 200 rupees in Ocarina of Time. It's just too expensive for how little the sword can be used. So it's something I just skip in most playthroughs for that reason nowadays, because there's just no point. Alright, let's check this item here in the center, because we do know this place is Way of the Hero, so there's gotta be something in one of these chests that we want. Or it could be the Piece of Heart, one of the two. So far, it might be the Piece of Heart, just by base check 1. Bomb Shoes is always nice to have, but it's not what we're looking for. I also like the Ancient Castle of Akana music here. It's oddly fitting. Alright, there we go, we made it. A little bit of a bonkage. My head now might have a slight headache. May have to get some aspirin after this, but yeah, it's the price to pay for speed. Alright, so check this. And this chest. Magic beans. That's the second magic bean. You know, if I need free beans, I think that's a respawnable beans. I'll have to remember that for later. I gotta write it down. Ooh, it's a bottle. Hey, I was just saying that I might bottle dupe just to save us time, and the game's like, nah, here, man. We'll help you out. No bottle duping needed. We'll just give you a bottle. Alright, now we can press this. Careful. Definitely want to get this because I don't have the one bottle. And it's not gonna be enough to get through here. Empty bottle, let's go. That's just rude. Shut the door in my face. Come on. What did I ever do to you? Alright, let me line this up. And now jump, because I'm wanting to get this chest on the way out. We still haven't found the Way of the Hero thing in here, so it's gotta be this chest. I doubt the bottle's Way of the Hero. Giant wallet? Alright, I'm more confused what they mean by Way of Hero at this point. If they mean the bottle, then they have to mean... Oh, okay, this is really weird for Way of the Hero when it comes to this, like, sewage system. I am at a loss of what else it could be. Because, honestly, a bottle is not Way of the Hero in my head, but if they think that's, like, a thing I need to get to the check for getting the song here, maybe. That's stretching it at that point. If that's what we're going with, that's a stretch. So, hey, you know, it's still lucrative, but that definitely was not what I was expecting here. Another wallet here, especially. It's just like, all right, now I got 2 wallets. And there's still, I think, one more in the settings that I have set here, so we can get an extra one called the Tycoon wallet, which is exclusive to randomizers. That's just in the randomizer pool, if I'm not mistaken here. So we still can get one more wallet. There you go. Nice jump down. I'm gonna be careful at this point. I do need to equip the bow. And there's not much I can really do here when it comes to all the checks for not only the chests in the area, but even for all of the eggs, just due to the situation I'm in. I don't really have that many things to check in this area. So I'm gonna be careful here. There you go, clear out the path. Just don't want to walk right into their line of sight. So I'm gonna go check where the hookshot is. I can check this chest over on the rightmost side of the map. Not like the full right side, like kind of right next to me on this ledge. That other chest is out of reach because I need hookshot for it. So we'll have to probably come back for certain things. I kind of want to see if I can do kind of like a setup for this. This, I think, is cutscene skip, even though there's no cutscene here. This is essentially the same similar setup for that. If you don't get too close here, there's a cutscene that would normally trigger, and I think I was just before the trigger point, but it doesn't matter because I think Randomizer skips it anyways. It's kind of a thing to talk about. Alright, so let's get the hookshot chest first. And I think I might just barely be able to reach with a good like roll jump with the Zora. Might just barely be able to reach the tank here. Picto box, okay. Maybe that's what they mean so far by this place being Way of the Hero, even though this is not the location I got my hint for. Give me a very tight jump if I can even make it. Also kind of awkward to get on this box. Yeah, there you go. Very tight jump, but we made it. This is the only egg we can get right now, when you really think about it. A single egg. And it's because of a jump. That's not even... Like, I don't even know that's in logic or not for me to do that. I don't 100% know, but I got it anyways. And I don't know if I can get the egg right now with, like, not the egg, the song, which is one egg. That's a mystery to me. Can't say. But let me check stuff here that I can reach. And go on, I gotta cheese some of this. I can't get all chests, but a good chunk of them, I think. I could try maybe for certain ones. But I think I have better odds of just getting very specific checks here. And that's one of the only ones I can think of. So I'm gonna try to ride up the side. Oh crap, I immediately fell off because of speed. I'm gonna try to ride up the side of this ceiling. Because with this like rooftop ceiling structure, I can probably just like very carefully, like I can do that, sure, but I don't want to go this way. I can reverse my way over here, I guess. I think I should, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Both doors are locked, so I have to fight my way out of here. Which is kind of funny. I'm fighting a guard to go the opposite direction. I'm not here for your eggs. Now thinking about this though, I don't think it's the way I want to go. I just don't know if I can maybe make another jump. That's the thing, because there is a chest I'm looking for. I'm trying to remember, I think it might be in this room. There is a 100 rupee chest in this area, and I want to get it. Alright, so that's done. I gotta be really careful in the next room, because I think I might be caught almost immediately if I'm not careful. Okay, no, I was thinking the correct room. It's this. All because of that Goron roll. If it wasn't for Goron, I wouldn't be in here. I'm always supposed to get in this room with hookshot, so let's see what we get. Romani mask? Hey, I can go do the other... Oh, that's bad. That's fine. It's just a waste of time. I can do the other check with the express mail now. That's really helpful. Now, I do think that's the only other chest I can get in this area right now, because the one that's over here, you gotta get to the very top section, and the only way over there is with hookshot, as you can see, because you can't get in with the other doorway. It's just not gonna work. And I could technically glitch up there, but it's not really a thing I want to do. Like, I can bomb hover, and that's, again, a little much. I'm trying to play this only with, like, very minor glitches. Like, the glitches I'm doing are more just for speed's sake, like, just trying to get through things a little bit faster, but I'm still playing this just like how it is a vanilla experience. I'm not trying to break the seed in half and break my logic. I feel like some of it I kind of have because of certain techniques. Like, a lot of the stuff I've done to so-called break logic, it's more in, like, the glitchless fashion. So, in that case, that's a little different. Anyone can do those things. You just have to know how to time your jumps. Or maybe do certain setups. But this is a free check because the randomizer altered this so that the fish thing is just one fish to feed, and then it's an instant piece of heart instead of just feed it multiple things and hope for the best. And it's just a red rupee, so it didn't even matter. Alright, so let me just see if this egg will count as, you know, the entire quest done, or if I gotta do the other 6. I think I have to do all 6, but this is the only egg I can get for now. And this will just tell us. Yeah, we gotta get the other 6, which I kind of figured, but it's a good thing to test while we're at the, oh, I gotta go back, because now I have Picto Box. I need to take a picture of a pirate. Just realized that. But, no, I wanted to do that now, just to check things, see how that would have worked, because we're already here. And the only egg we can get is that one specific egg, so it's done. Tested it for science. Now, let's try to make our way back over into the Pirate Fortress real quick, just for a quick picture. Now that's a little bit better of fast swimming. Not the best swim, but I'll take it. So I just need to get a quick picture of one of these Gerudos so I can get the seahorse in the bottle. Which, I can get the other eggs, but unfortunately it doesn't matter if I can't get these ones here without hookshot. So I'm really just doing this for the seahorse check. I also gotta be careful because I don't have a zoom on this camera, and I can't stand right in front of one of these ladies because, yeah. Can't get that close, so I'll just take a picture from here. So that will set us up at least for Pinnacle Rock. I don't know if I'm gonna do Pinnacle Rock right this second, just because other things I want to do first, especially now with Pictograph Box. I can go check some stuff back over in Woodfall area. Like, that's the one other thing we could have done, it's just we didn't have access to it until now. We can take the picture of either Tingle or the Deku King and get that said check, but couldn't have done that until Pictograph Box, which now we have. So I'll just take this over here real quick to the Fisherman Hut. I didn't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the other thing in the room, the seahorse. Here's your female pirate, sicko. And he gives me the seahorse. That's a guarantee. So let's do 2 things real quick, and then we're gonna call it with a, call the video with that. Okay, my wires crossed there real fast. It's typical. We're gonna go and take a picture real quick of Tingle so we can take care of this Pictograph quest, and then we'll be done with the camera, because it's the only thing we really need it for. And then we're gonna do the chess game back in Clocktown, as we keep on getting hints about, Way of Hero stuff. Probably go check the other Way of the Hero hint that we actually have access to. Now we're Goron. That's the last thing we really have left at East Clocktown. Everything else we've done. Outside of the letter situation, so it could be the letter that we need to give to Mama, or even go in the bar and do that whole sequence with Battle of the Windfish. So it could be one of those things, specifically. I don't know which one. It could be one of those 3 different checks that could be our Way of the Hero at this point. So we have options. Alright, so here's a picture of your son. Really? That doesn't count? It's because his eyes are closed, isn't it? Fine, I'll get a better picture. That should be a much better picture. I don't know what was that timing in the beginning there. I'm just kind of rushing through to get the pictograph deleted. I didn't do it, but I had some pretty cool inputs. Alright, if this is not good enough, I'll be shocked. Right in front of Tingle, he's got his eyes wide open, looking directly at the camera. This is not it, I'd be confused. Thank you. Silver Ruby, why just burn that? It's like the one on your rooftop, sir. Well, that's just a waste, but that's fine, because we have another thing we can go check. And it'll be our last check for the said video. Let's go back over to East Clocktown and take care of the chess game. Might as well keep my full wallet, even though it does feel like it's an unnecessary thing to have, because I keep on getting rupees, as we're seeing, I'm throwing them in the garbage can. So, not the best thing. So this should be the only one that gives a reward, because the other checks are just like rupees or Deku Nuts normally. This is a piece of heart in the vanilla game, so this should be the only one that actually gives me an item. So let's go get the item. Already having a pretty bad pattern to start. And then an amazing pattern to finish. Okay, well, that was one of the easiest ones of my life. It's just money. Come on, that's not the check. Where's my way of the hero? Come on, lady. I'm not playing that again. No, I'm good. Thank you. I feel like I got ripped off. So that's unfortunate. That's not what I thought would be. So I guess I'll just put these rupees in the bank in case I keep on getting more. I literally just set of burning rupees here, and sure enough, I found another set to burn. So, kind of an interesting set of checks we did today. Like, we got a lot checked in the beach so far. Oh, hang on, we're getting a reward real quick. Ah, it's 5 rupees. I'm putting them right back in. You can have these. We know bank at this point is useless, because I have it set where the max reward is junk anyways. So we'll just be putting rupees in there for our own sake. But, yeah, we got a good amount of stuff checked over on Great Bay Coast so far. And, you know what, hey, we got ourselves a mask. We got ourselves another bottle. We got ourselves some information. So, I think that's a pretty good start here to our, well, said journey through the beach. But that's going to do it for this video. So, I guess next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask Randomizer, we're going to be exploring some other areas here that we have access to now with both the Goron Mask and also Epona Song, and seeing what else we can find. Maybe some of those other things that we're getting hints towards when it comes to the East Clocktown area. We'll see. But for now, that's going to do it for today's video. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.